Alright, let's craft a dynamic 10-minute YouTube script. Do you ever feel like you're drawn to the unconventional, the unique, the relationships that defy easy categorization? Today, we're diving deep into the captivating world of unconventional relationships, exploring what makes them tick, the challenges they face, and the incredible potential for personal growth they hold. Get ready to uncover the secrets of relationships that celebrate unique connection, embrace emotional depth, and offer a shared sense of freedom. Now here's where it gets interesting. Unconventional relationships often thrive on a shared sense of freedom and liberating independence. Think of it like a beautiful dance where partners move together, yet retain their own distinct steps and styles. This is not about detachment, but rather about a balance of closeness and respect for personal freedom. For example, imagine a couple who both have demanding careers. They might cherish their individual work, but still make time for intimate dinners and weekend getaways. This balance allows them to be supportive and fulfilled as individuals, yet deeply connected as a couple. Another example is a pair where one person loves to travel, and the other prefers to stay home. By supporting each other's pursuits, they foster an environment of empowerment to follow interests, resulting in a relationship that is both exciting and enriching. Let's not forget a couple who might have drastically different social circles, yet still find themselves drawn to one another. They encourage each other to maintain their friendships and pursue their personal interests. This is a prime example of how such relationships thrive on independence within relationships, offering opportunities for growth through separate experiences that they then bring together. But wait, there's a catch. These dynamics aren't always easy to navigate. Unconventional relationships can involve emotional detachment, especially when independence is highly valued. This isn't necessarily a bad thing, it just requires conscious effort. Partners in these arrangements must be highly skilled in communication, learning to express their needs and feelings without making the other person feel suffocated. Adjusting to sudden changes is also critical. For instance, think about a couple who starts out with a very defined routine but then one of them changes jobs. The couple needs to adapt and change their routine together to stay connected. This also includes navigating sudden changes in mood or shifts in emotional availability. Let's face it, life is unpredictable, and unexpected twists and turns are inevitable. When you find yourself in such a bond, a key factor is to ensure that emotional needs are consistently met. One way to do this is to have regular check-ins where both partners can share their feelings and any adjustments they might need from each other. For example, a partner may need more physical affection during a stressful period, and it's up to the other partner to recognize that and to provide the necessary comfort. Another thing to consider is that these relationships are a transformative experience. They can lead to significant personal and relational growth if approached with open minds and hearts. This is because they often require individuals to think outside the box, and to embrace change and innovation. This can mean trying new activities together, or simply approaching disagreements from different perspectives. Consider the scenario where a couple, after some time, decides to explore new ways of expressing their love for each other, moving away from a conventional routine. This is an example of a couple using progressive ideas to maintain excitement. The result of such efforts is often a fulfilling relationship built on mutual respect, understanding, and genuine affection. I read a comment the other day, "It sounds amazing, but how do you even start building something like this?" And it's a valid question. Unconventional relationships often flourish when individuals are emotionally authentic. They encourage the courage to be vulnerable and open. In fact, there is an excitement to emotional expression in the open communication. These relationships are about a deep intuitive understanding that doesn't always need words. For example, a couple might recognize each other's needs, even without explicit communication. This is a testament to the strong bonds built through shared experiences and understanding. Furthermore, couples also seek out exciting connections. These are what makes the relationship engaging. They look for new and different experiences to share, leading to a richer and more adventurous relationship. One might be through travel and exploration, which helps a couple connect and get closer. The shared travel experience enriches their connection, and they find themselves with a bond that strengthens over time. The relationship thrives on the unpredictability of the situation and the desire to go against the grain. The element of surprise is very attractive and fun. Have you ever wondered what makes these relationships work so well? These connections thrive on the non-traditional approach to emotional support, meaning they might offer advice or love from different perspectives that you may not have initially considered. They will push you to embrace new ideas, providing an environment of constant growth. Personal growth is one of the key benefits, leading to increased self-awareness and the ability to build a more resilient and fulfilling connection. It enables you to explore your own needs and wants, as well as those of your partner. Consider the scenario where both partners are challenged to become more self-aware through the constant exploration of their individual needs and boundaries. Another crucial element is the potential for self-discovery. Such relationships often push you outside of your comfort zone. For example, one partner might discover a hidden talent or passion because of the support they receive, leading to an expansion of their sense of self. Another viewer commented, "I'm in one of these, and sometimes it feels like a roller coaster." Now, let's dive into the astrological influences. In the 7th house, a couple often finds harmony and beauty. The 5th house can represent the passionate romance. Venus aspects tell you how you express your love, and Mars aspects describe what you find attractive. The fire signs represent passion, earth signs represent stability, air represents intellect, and water represents emotion. The moon in Aries can bring excitement and intellectual stimulation, while the moon in Cancer nurtures. The moon in Libra brings travel, new experiences, and open communication, while the moon in Scorpio brings intimacy. You may find that you are challenged to understand emotional detachment, or you may face difficulty expressing feelings in a conventional way, causing potential for emotional volatility. This is where adaptability becomes critical and couples need to be more mindful of each other's needs. Think about how these influences manifest in your own experiences. Ask yourself, how can you create a bond that respects individual space while still maintaining a profound connection? So, what have we learned? Unconventional relationships can be incredibly rewarding, offering a unique blend of emotional depth, independence within relationships, and opportunities for growth. They challenge us to think outside the box, to embrace change, and to cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves and our partners. The key is to approach these connections with open communication, a willingness to adapt, and a commitment to meeting each other's emotional needs. The shared experiences will shape the connection, allowing the emotional needs to change over time, fostering a greater balance of closeness and independence. These bonds are also defined by their unconventional sides, offering a unique and enriching journey. But before you go, I want to leave you with a question. What unconventional relationship dynamics are you most curious about exploring? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, consider subscribing to this channel and hitting that notification bell. We're all about uncovering the nuances of relationships, and by subscribing, you'll stay updated on more content like this. Plus, we have a whole community dedicated to supporting each other on this journey. That's all for now.